Google just handed AI the keys to your Google business profile. One tap and an AI can update your hours, reply to your reviews, and change your listing for you. And if you're a contractor with one location, you're at the front of the line for this. That sounds like a gift after a 10-hour day on a job site. But before you tap that AI button, there's a part of Google's announcement that they skipped over, and it's the part that can make you vanish from search. So what are we talking about here? In June 2026, Google announced that you can connect your Google business profile to Gemini, its AI assistant, with a single tap. And once it's linked, you can talk to your GPB in plain English. You can ask it, how did my business do this month? And it'll pull your real numbers. How many people saw you, called you, or asked for directions? You can ask it to help respond to your latest review, and it writes a reply. Tell it to update your hours or post a holiday note. It just does it. It's rolling out right now around the world. And here's the interesting part. For once, home service businesses are near the front of the line for this feature instead of the back. So whether you're a plumber, an electrician, a landscaper, running a one-truck operation, this was built specifically for you. So a lot of this is genuinely useful. But there's something that the big announcement skips over here, glosses over at the very least. Your Google business profile is not just social media, it's not just a Facebook page. If something goes wrong with it, it doesn't just look sloppy, it can vanish from search. Google is strict about business listings. Edit the wrong field, change your name or address in a way that trips one of Google's filters, and your profile can get flagged. And when that happens, it goes into a review process, or worse, it gets unverified. And an unverified profile disappears from the map. No map means no calls means no work. That's the danger of handing any tool the keys and walking away. AI is fast. It's also very confident when it's wrong. It'll happily post something, change something, or reply to someone without the context you, as the business owner and operator, have at your disposal. Let's think about reviews for a second. A review reply is a public conversation. Every future customer who reads your profile sees how you handle unhappy clients. Say a homeowner leaves an angry review because a job ran 2 days long. A fast, generic AI response can make you look even worse, not better. It might even apologize for something that wasn't your fault, in writing where everyone can see it. The tool doesn't know your side of the story, only you do. Now, before we jump into how you should use AI with your GPB, if you find this type of content helpful to you in taking care of your home service business, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a like, drop a comment. We put out content like this all the time, and doing any one of those things will make it easier for you to find videos like this one in the future. So here's a simple way to think about it. Treat Gemini like a sharp new assistant on their first week. Great for drafts and for grunt work, not ready yet to make the calls that can sink you. Let it handle 3 things primarily. First, let it pull your numbers. Most contractors never look at data like this at all, so if AI gets you to check it, that's a win. You might find out that most of your calls come from one service that you barely advertise. That could help you to prioritize your marketing and advertising. Second, let it draft your review replies. Draft, not post. Let it write the first version, you read it, fix the tone, and hit send yourself. A 10-second read before you post is cheap insurance for a major AI mess up. And third, let it help spot the gaps, the missing holiday hours that you haven't posted in a month, a customer question that you haven't answered. Those are good things for it to find, and they take 5 minutes for you to fix. So here's where you need to keep your hands on. Any changes to your core information, your name, address, phone number, or categories. Those are the exact fields that get profiles suspended. Read the change before you approve it every time. You should also keep the categories and service areas to things you control. That's strategy, not just data entry. Choosing roofing contractor versus roofing service, or which towns you list. You keep the final say in anything public. Reviews, post replies, AI can write the draft. You approve it, no exceptions. There's a bigger point over all this here. AI is good at the doing. It's not really good at the deciding what's right. And here's why that is worth your attention, even if you don't plan on connecting Gemini to your Google business profile. Search itself is changing. When a homeowner asks AI or an AI assistant for a good HVAC company near me, that answer has to come from somewhere. It comes from your reviews, your Google business profile, the same local signals that already mattered before. So a clean, accurate, and active profile isn't just about the map anymore. It's feeding the machine that gets to decide who gets the recommendation for first place. 30 years ago, it was the phone book. 15 years ago, it was Google on a desktop and word of mouth online. Today, it's a search box. Tomorrow, it's an assistant that reads your profile on behalf of a customer. The last thing you want to do is have an AI make a mess of the one thing that your future leads may depend on. So use the new tools. They're helpful. They'll save you real time. Just don't hand over the wheel and take a nap. One more thing worth knowing at launch, this only works if you manage a single profile, so big agencies or multi-location brands are locked out right now. But if you've got one location, that's usually good news. It's exactly who this kind of service is built for. But it also means that those people using it often have nobody checking on their work. It's just you and the AI alone with your Google Business Profile listing. So slow down on anything that touches the core info or that goes public, and you'll get all the upside without the risk. We manage Google Business Profiles for contractors across the US, so if you need a little human help getting your Google Business Profile set up right and keeping it safe, the categories, the reviews, all of it, the pros at Footbridge Media are always ready to help. Learn more about why thousands of contractors and home service pros just like you rely on Footbridge Media's contractor marketing services by visiting us online at footbridgemedia.com.